What's up everybody, it's your boy Nick, back at y'all with another video, and today we're about to listen to this Sargent Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band.
I'm a dog and that's true, baby. Can we call this here a truce, baby? And you know I got the juice, baby. And you see me and it's cool, baby.
Okay, so if you're new to my channel, try to listen to classic albums. One, the video is edited and chopped up just for copyright reasons. I can't play the full song. I might not play your favorite part of the song, so the song's gonna play for a very little bit of the video. Two, if you're one of those niggas who don't like reaction channels, I really don't know why you're here. Save me the comment. Also, I don't have to like every song. This is just my opinion. You know what I mean? If you're not good with opinions, please do not watch this video. But yeah, as far as the Beatles, only full album that I've heard by them is Abbey Road, and you guys seen that reaction to it. If you didn't, make sure you go watch that. But I really enjoyed it. Changed my perspective on the Beatles completely. I wasn't too familiar with their music. I've heard, like, obviously I've heard stuff. The Beatles are huge. Completely changed my perspective on them. That's why I do these videos anyway, just to gain my own love for the music, not just what people tell me. Because y'all gotta understand, y'all can tell me all day y'all like this and y'all like that, but I'm not you. So my perspective is gonna be different on the albums. But this was released May 26, 1967, man. I said this is the more psychedelic Beatles type stuff, but hey, let's get right into it. First track is Sargent Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. So I like that intro. Something like cinematic about it. Don't that sound like that could be in like a movie? But the song goes perfectly with the cover of it. Like some circus stuff. So track number 2 we got With a Little Help from My Friends.
What would you think if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me?
I really love that track, man. Made me feel really good. Immediately gave me a feel of That 70s Show.
I went to the mall today. And I bought a pair of new shoes. And they're the coolest kicks in the cave.
I read somewhere there are these people in India who fast, man.
You always think of so many brilliant things down here. But then later, I can't remember any of them.
Where's my toast, you idiots?
I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Look, I'm the most antisocial. I don't like people kind of person, but like I'm telling y'all need good friends in your life, bro. You need good friends. You need people who aren't family, who aren't gonna judge you, who just, you know, who have no obligation to love you, but decide to care about you from real friends. If it's fake friends, then no, but real friends, bruh, I'm telling y'all, I need y'all some. But I really like that. Seamlessly transitioned from the first track on Sargent Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, With a Little Help from My Friend, features lead vocals from drummer Ringo Starr as his Sargent Pepper's character Billy Shears. Starr's vocals were done with his bandmates standing around him, true to the spirit of the song. That's dope. This song reached #1 on the UK charts 3 times. It just sounds too good, man. It makes you feel good. Okay, so let's get to the third track, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I have heard this song. I do like this song already, but I want to listen to this album in full, so we're gonna play it. Like I said, I have heard that song before. It's one of the only songs that I knew by the Beatles, that I knew was by the Beatles. So I already had a like for that song. But John's son, Julian, came up to him after a day in preschool and told him he'd draw a picture of his friend named Lucy, and she was flying. The title of the drawing, naturally, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. The song's about LSD. In the 60s, naturally, many thought the song title's initials stand for LSD. Lucy in the Sky with the Diamonds, and that the song talks of hallucinations while high on the drug. Also famous because Lucy, the 3.2 million year old humanoid skeleton found in Kenya in 1974, is reportedly named after this song. I always love hearing the stories behind these songs, bro. Like, it's so cool just to hear the inspiration behind art, because music is art. Artists are inspired by things. How they decided to box up those inspirations and put it out there sonically for us to hear. But the next track is For Getting Better.
Holding you down, turning you around, filling me
very feel-good song. The song made me want to go put on a tie-dye shirt. It's an optimistic song. I often try to get on optimistic subjects in an effort to cheer myself up, and also realizing that other people are going to hear this to cheer them up too. And this was one of those. That's another thing that I always say, that artists are going through their own things when they make these songs, and when they make, like, people expect them to just make something that matches like their biggest hit. And I know that's not what they're saying in this, but some people really don't understand. Like I said, music is art. You can't ask an artist to paint the same picture. They might be able to, but the inspiration is not the same. It's not going to be as good as the first one. It's not going to be as good as the original, because the emotion that went into it that first time was the emotion of that time. You know what I mean? You can feel that same emotion, but you're not going to have the same passion to put that out. I definitely like what he did on there. But he also kept, I like how he also kept the listener in mind too. You know what I mean? Past just himself, you know what I mean? Past just saying, this is what I want to do to make myself feel better. But also, there's people who are going to listen to this, so I want to make them feel better too. Let's get into track number 5, Fixing a Hole.
Fixing a hole when the rain gets in and stops my mind from wandering.
Another dope thing that I always think about when I do these videos, I think about the time period, and I think about the fact that the Beatles were once unknown. So when they first came out, and people were starting to like their music, people was probably like, I heard these new guys, they call it the Beatles, you know what I mean? Like, I like some of their music. And then they become this big name, and these people who are regarded as some of the best ever. It's about how McCartney's fans would stand outside of his house all the time, and how he saw the issue from his perspective. I'm fixing a hole where the rain gets in and stops my mind from wondering, where will it go? I'm feeling the cracks that ran through the door and kept my mind from wondering, where will it go? And it really doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong. See the people standing there who disagree and never win, and wonder why they don't get in my door. Like I said, I always love the inspiration behind songs, and I also love how that was written. Track number 6, She's Leaving Home.
Silently closing their bedroom door.
Beautiful song, man. Beautiful. Something cinematic about that song too. Our perspective on music has changed so much over the years. Like, first it was just like, oh, this is music. This is just something that we listen to. Now I view music as narration to a story that you paint the picture in your mind. So however you view it, it's like when you read a book. You automatically think of how the characters look. They say it, but you put it together in your mind. Somebody else might read that same book and view the characters differently. And it's like when people make that book into a movie, those images in your mind don't match up with the ones that's on the big screen. You're like, whoa, like, what is this? Like, this is not how I view her looking, or him looking, or that thing looking. But that came out of the mind of the director, and that's not the same mindset that the author of the book had. So that's how I just view music too, because it's all art. Artists or a band can talk about a certain thing in a song, or have this certain perspective and put that out into the people, and these people have a completely different perspective, and they're like, how did you get this from what I said when I meant this? You know what I mean? It's just all different. All people have different perspectives on music. That's why I don't understand how people can tell you what you can and cannot enjoy musically, because we're all different. Some people view Basquiat's paintings as just doodles and scribbles and all this stuff. Some people view him as one of the best artists of all time. It's just art, bro. I don't know if I'm making sense to y'all, man. This song, primarily McCartney's idea, was based on a true story Paul read February 27th, 1967, about a 17-year-old girl named Melanie Cole, who ran away to be with her older boyfriend. In a very interesting coincidence, Cole had actually met McCartney 3 years earlier in 1963, when he chose her as the prize winner for miming on ITV Ready, Steady, Go. Y'all can't tell me that stuff's not interesting just to hear that.
Benefit of Mr. Kite, there will be a show tonight on trampoline.
So y'all know how I've been saying that some of these songs give me a cinematic like feel, and I feel like something that would be in a movie. This is exactly what I've been talking about. It gives me a feeling of like a movie about a circus, you know what I mean? Some Cirque du Soleil type stuff. And it's just like the soundtrack to that. That's what I illustrated in my mind. Written by Lennon as a throwaway for Sgt. Pepper, its lyrics are taken word for word from a circus poster Lennon had above his piano. And then they even have the poster on here, man. That's dope. I might have to put it in the video. Let's get into track number 8, Within You, Without You. Is literally being made in my mind. Each song a different scene, each song a different feeling. Being the only song on Sgt. Pepper written by George Harrison, Within You, Without You was created with a great influence from Indian style music. It was a great departure from the Beatles' previous work. It was written after Harrison spent 6 weeks of meditation in India with his mentor. Thus, it incorporates many of the ideas from Hindu philosophy and teachings of the Vedas. I felt that Indian influence. And then the instrumental break in there, really that's what really got me lost in the music. Let's get to track number 9, When I'm 64.
Will you still be sending me Valentine? Birthday greetings, bottle of wine.
I love that part right there.
Every summer we can rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight, if it's not too dear.
Okay, just another feel-good track to me. Really love the slower parts in there. Let's get into the next track, Lovely Rita.
Lovely Rita, meet a maid, nothing can come between us. When it gets dark, I tow your heart away. Take some time with me.
Really like that song. Another feel-good track, man. Another song that just got me lost in the music. I'm really focusing more on just listening to the music. I know I do a lot of these where I focus on the lyrics a lot. I do these videos to open up people's minds, but also to, enjoy it for myself too and get the experience for myself. That's why I just feel like it's so limiting to be closed-minded to music. It works both ways, you know what I mean? For people who listen to stuff like this, to be able to listen to the newer stuff and try to find something that they like in the newer stuff. For the people who listen to newer music and go back and listen to older music to find something they like in it. But that's what I'm just really loving the sound. Next track, Good Morning, Good Morning.
Nothing to do to save his life, call his wife and nothing to say but getting the phone. You start to roam, then you're in town.
This song got my cat tweaking over here. Another song that I like, you know what I mean, was my favorite out of all the songs, but I definitely appreciate it for what it is. So the last track is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, Reprise. Okay, and that was the roll credits, man. That was the end of the movie. That was the end of the movie that was made in my mind through this music. I don't know what I like more between this and Abbey Road, but I really don't like to compare anyway. Definitely enjoyed this. Definitely enjoyed this album, man. Definitely enjoyed opening up my mind to more Beatles music. Definitely got to listen to some more stuff. Y'all been suggesting Revolver a lot, so probably go check that out next. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Turn on my notifications to be notified every single time that I upload. Yeah. Squad, 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 gang, gang, gang. It's your boy Nick T. We out this thing. Say what's up, bro.